My dear friends, let's understand this important concept and beautiful concept in our fluid mechanics subject, that is surface tension. Okay, let's dive deep into the concept of surface tension. Okay, see, to understand this concept of surface tension, let me consider a open vessel filled with water like this in this slide. If you can consider submerged molecule, it is filled with the water. You can take a molecule, this is a scenario one, I am considering a molecule of water, some water molecule which is in the submerged state. I am considering a water molecule which is at the uh, some depth below the free surface of water. Okay, let us imagine this particular water molecule and observe this carefully. If you can look at that particular water molecule, it is surrounded by fellow molecules like that, right? That water molecule, whatever I have shown here, it is surrounded by the same water molecules around it, right? If it is the case, you can understand a basic concept of intermolecular cohesion, which means the same molecules will attract each other. The attraction between the molecules of a same substance is cohesion, right? Since this molecule is surrounded by the fellow molecules of the same substance, that is water, it is attracted by similar kind of molecules. It is subjected to the net force. Intermolecular state is a balanced state. This internal molecule, the molecule of water, which is little bit below the surface molecule, a little bit below the free surface, is subjected to balanced force, which is in a balanced state. Unlike apart from this, if you consider another molecule which stays at the surface, the difference between this molecule and the previous molecule is, the first case I consider the molecule which is far below the free surface of water. Now I am considering the molecule at its surface itself. You can also write air water interface. You can say like this: this is air, this is water. Now it is a air water interface. In this case I consider a surface molecule. What happens to the surface molecule? Above that surface, air molecules; below the surface, the fellow molecules like water. What is happening to that surface molecule? That surface molecule is subjected to unbalanced net downward force due to unbalanced forces. Why it is unbalanced? At its bottom, all fellow molecules of water are present, but at the top, air is present. Therefore, this molecule is subjected to net downward force due to the fellow water molecules. Like this. Look at this. This is a surface molecule of unbalanced state due to net downward pull. It is, if you can look at the top of that molecule, there is no water, air only. There is no force from the top, only from the bottom. What is happening? That particle is subjected to net downward pull. That is what able to understand. If it is an unbalanced molecules, imagine all such surface unbalanced molecules are subjected to net downward force. Let us imagine if that is the case in this scenario, all those molecules are subjected to net downward force. It creates some tension on the surface like this. This what is F? F is a resultant downward force acting on the surface. That is an interface, right? This surface is subjected to resultant downward force. Now you can imagine in this scenario, on the surface there is a force called tension force. What is this tension called? It is in the surface. That's why it is the force in the surface, that is a tension, surface tension. This is what surface tension. You can understand better with the example of some strength of material concept. If I am considering uh, a string like this, this is a string or a thread. Imagine this is a string or a thread. It is subjected to Vertical load, I just hanged some weight W on this string. What is happening to the string if I am taking some load? This load W is placing at the midpoint of this thread or a string. What happens to the string? You can able to see there will be a deflection due to central point load. Central point load, this will be the deflection in the string. Due to this deflection, since the ends are fixed, can experience this it can experience this thread can experience tension like this. This is tension in the string. This is what? Tension in the string. This is tension in the surface. So surface tension. This is a tension in the string, that is string tension. This is a tension in the surface, surface tension. This is what a basic idea about surface tension. It is due to intermolecular cohesion. It is an unbalanced net downward force acting along the surface. That is what? Surface tension. Let us look at the surface tension. It is due to cohesion only if influence of air is neglected, air-water interface. Surface tension is due to unbalanced normal force at the interface of two different fluids, not only air-water, kerosene and water, diesel and water, like any two immiscible fluids. Whenever there is an interface between two different fluids, it is leading to surface tension, right? It is a tangential force on the surface. If you can able to understand, this is a tangential force on the surface. It is a line force. This is what surface tension. You can look at the applications of surface tension. These are the applications. Some insects crawling on water, ants crawling on water, dust accumulated on the soap bubble, a small pin floating on the surface of water. If you are placing carefully, the small pin will float on the surface of water. This is not due to density criteria. Ant density less than water and dust density less than water. Small pin of a lighter in weight less than the water, but not due to density. It is due to surface tension, the floating of the above objects. Whatever the ants crawling on water, dust is accumulating on the soap bubble, as well as a pin floating on the water, not due to density criteria. It is because of magnitude of a force less than the surface tension force. This is what? Surface tension. You can look at the practical applications of surface tension. You can able to see this slide. This slide is a beautiful slide. My intention is not to show you beautiful flowers here. My intention is show you these are the examples for surface tension force. Look at these flower petals. Small rain droplets on the flower petals, and also raindrops on the top of the image, and a leaky tap. You can say leaky faucet. You can look at the when a tap is leaking at your house, you can see that droplets are falling onto the sink. You can it appears as a spherical in shape, right? All these formation of spherical droplets are due to what? Surface tension, right? See this, a body will come into the stable state if it has a least energy. This is what? A body will be come into the stable state if it is a least energy. There is a geometrical shape which is having a least surface energy is a sphere. That's why due to the surface tension, all these raindrops and water droplets on the flower petal are also leaky faucet. Drops from the leaky faucet are spherical in shape due to this surface tension force. Are you getting my point? I hope this is clear to you.